Hi guys, this is Dee, and yes, I'm back again. So, today I'm discussing a topic for my New Life, New Me series. And on this episode, I'm discussing work life balance. Because, without balance, not having a system, not if you're not thinking about how to balance the time that you need to spend on YouTube and the time that you need to spend for yourself and your family, you could end up burning yourself out. Before I go any further, if I could get you to do something, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and select the notification button so that you will get each episode I do as I drop them. Also, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section after the video. Thank you so much. And let's get into the subject. So, this week was a true test of not only my patience, but also my ability to balance everything that's going on in my life, YouTube, my writing, and just life. I mean, this week was a big, heavy week. First of all, from May 19th through today, May 25th, it has been nothing but nonstop stuff that needed to be done. Okay, so the reality is I'm supposed to be moved out of my apartment by the end of this month, by next Friday. So we have to pack up everything, which we've gotten most of the stuff packed up, and the packing is not that bad. It's not that easy. I mean, that hard because there's not that much stuff to do. But the problem is that with this week was graduation for my youngest son. My oldest son got married. Both my youngest daughter and my youngest son and my youngest daughter, they are out of school this week. So this week has been something. I've tried to create content this week and try to upload videos in advance so that I don't get caught up with a day not uploading videos, which that was wonderful. I did a great job. I mean, I'm just saying I did a great job because on some days I would upload 2 or 3 videos and they would be spaced out, so they would catch those days when I knew I wasn't going to be able to do anything because I was just too busy. So I can honestly say this week has been something. I mean, it's just been a roller coaster ride. I was okay. I was sitting thinking to myself. I said, okay, my son got married on Thursday, May 23rd. And my that's my oldest son. He's number 3 of 5 kids. My my youngest son, number 4 of 5 kids, graduated, and this was the last of school for him, period. He's out of there. And not only is he out of there, he's getting ready to go to the military July the 1st. He's going into the army. So it's like, I'm trying to keep my mind together because I'm trying to be like, I'm not going to cry and I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. Come on now. We already know how that's going to go. That's my baby boy. That's my baby boy. And he's going into the military. So, what can I say? That's my baby. I gotta support him. I'm glad that he's going into the military. I come from a military family, so I highly support the military. So I can honestly say I'm thankful that he even thought to go. He's already done everything to be signed up for the military. He's already committed. So July the 1st, it's just gonna be a short little, they're gonna do like a short little, I guess, few little things, and then he's out of here. He's going to boot camp. That's my baby, but what can I say? So that's coming up. I got that in mind. Moving, graduation. One son got married. My baby girl, she's out of school. I only have one child at home with me now. All of my kids are officially grown with the exception of my 14-year-old daughter. So I'm slowly but surely getting close to that empty nest syndrome. I always used to say, I'll be glad when y'all get old enough to graduate and go to college and go somewhere and get out of my house. I used to always say that because when you raising 5 kids, they'll drive you insane. That's why I've got gray, so much gray hair. All of this hair is colored, honey. This is colored hair. Because and yes, I'm wearing my natural hair, my crown. But all of this gray, I earned this. I earned this gray raising kids. But yeah, you have to learn to balance your life when you're on YouTube because YouTube wants everything. In order for you to be successful on YouTube, you have to dedicate time on YouTube. You have to be there. I mean, literally be there. You got to be on it. And so I have been fortunate enough to I'm busy enough. I'm trying to stay on top of my topic and stuff. I've actually been fortunate enough to record pre-record several different videos in one day so that I can space them out, and use those videos to cover a week so I don't have a week without any content. But I still have editing to do on my books. I still have a couple of books that I need to finish. I still have my story that I'm reading on YouTube that I have to edit down so that it'll be commercially consumable. I just got so much stuff. And one of the things that I come to realize is, in all of this hustle and bustle with YouTube, trying to be a content creator, or not trying, but living the life of a content creator. You're creating content, you're uploading content, you're trying to keep content coming so people can get used to seeing you out there and you're doing something. With all of this stuff that's going on, I had to realize, look, just because you've got so much stuff going on with YouTube, writing, and everything else all the different irons that you have in the fire, you got to take care of yourself. We got to rest. We can't just be doing all of this. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. I plan to, and not just plan. There are days when I completely unplug from the internet. And when I say completely unplug, I mean I don't go on YouTube. I might go on it, but I don't work. I don't do nothing. I don't upload no content. I don't edit any videos, because the reality is editing videos, it's not an easy process. If you're trying to make sure you do something well and it's nicely done and it looks good, it takes time to edit videos and put them together. Now, I use Adobe Spark. I use Adobe Spark because they have a free service, and I'm not fixing to invest not one red penny into any service until I get to the point where YouTube is paying me a little bit. Even if YouTube give me $20, $30 a month, I'm just going to take it and reinvest it right back into YouTube. So $20, $30 a month, pay for a subscription to an editing service so I can produce some videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not messed up about it, honey. I'm not. Because I look at it like this. This is a business, and the smart way to win in this business, since I'm not getting paid through YouTube, is to wait until they're giving me a few pennies. I take them few pennies, reinvest it back into YouTube, make better content, and before you know it, I will be seeing really good money before you know it. So I'm not worried about anything right now. I'll find a topic that I'm interested in. I'll either talk about it like I'm doing now, which this is easy. This is easy to get on my phone and talk about a topic that I'm interested in. But what's a little more difficult is when I find a topic I'm interested in, I want to put pictures with it and sound. When some, like me talking, and then there's B-roll. In other words, pictures that are rolling as I'm talking, or sometimes it might just be one picture. Whenever I'm doing stuff like that, look here, it takes time to find the images you want to find, to cut them down out of pitch, crop them. You got to crop them. You might create your own pictures to develop a certain topic idea, and then you put them on a slide, and then you put those sliders and arrange them in order with messages, and then you either talk and read those messages, or you just talk, just as it's running. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of work. And because it's a lot of work, sometimes it can be overwhelming. It can become stressful. And at those points, then you just have to unplug. Unplug, get some rest. Rest your mind. Rest your body. Because your creativity will be stifled if you just get so frustrated, You stop being able to think about stuff, and you're not able to really just do what you need to do and create. So, in balancing the work you're doing, where YouTube is concerned, and balancing that work, and in balancing the work that you're doing as far as your everyday life, there has to be balance. And a big portion of that balance is rest. Rest is the middle ground in between work and family life, or just life in general. And if you don't take time to rest and give your body a chance to decompress and stop thinking about all the different stuff you've been thinking about, you will surely burn yourself out. All right, guys, that's all I have to say today. This is Dee with Indie Creative Arts Media TV, also known as iCam TV. Thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate you. All right, guys, y'all have the best week. And remember, keep your eyes open and your ears sharp. See you later, guys. Bye.